The soda theory and why it changed my journey and continues to live with me on a daily basis is very simple. I need to incorporate self. Who am I? Why am I? And how do I want to be? And how do I want others to think of me? But equally important, who am I not? Through much of my early years, I was so busy trying to be what other people wanted me to be, whether it was my parents, my siblings, my friends, my partner, that I was disregarding all of those pieces of me that would never really be my full potential. Imagine me, the verbal person that I am, the relationship-based person that I am, trying to be a librarian. Yet for one semester of my many majors in college, I was pursuing the dream my father had for me, to be the head librarian at the Minneapolis City Library. Why, I would be fired in that first week because that's not who I am. Not because I couldn't be, but because I would be working against my type. I have to understand that for me to wake up and feel that I have had my best day, I have to be able to find relationships. I have to be able to be verbal. I have to be able to be curious. I have to be able to have a contextual life where, although I can understand and appreciate details and linear thinking, when I come back to who I am and what I need to accomplish, it will always be more of that contextual, relational communication person. Once I owned that, and once I acknowledged what I was not good at, nor what I want and didn't want to be good at, it changed the direction of my life. But then we move on to others, the O in soda. It is so important to understand who our others are in our life and those that want us to be our best versus those who want us to be what they need us to be. How many of you have friends that go all the way back years, perhaps decades in your life, and somehow you have maintained that friendship, but there are others who you would have labeled best friend, closest friend, greatest colleague, and yet you've grown apart. Why is that? So many times you will tell me when we are together, well, we grew apart, we had different interests. Exactly. You have to surround yourself with people who build you up, who want you to be better than you even want yourself to be. The others in life are so important. And then they will help you as you go on your way toward your destination. Now again, I'm a person who had at least 4 majors in my first 4 semesters of college, and when I went back 25 years later, it was none of those majors, yet it was something that I knew I was good at, which in my case is talking and persuasion and relationships. It had nothing to do with what all of the other dreams were for me. It had to do with me knowing who I was and surrounding myself with others who supported me, encouraged me, and challenged me to be the best we can be. If that means letting go of relationships, then that's healthy for you, and the truth is it's healthy for them. And then you go on that destination, and what really matters, what soda helped me understand, is that it's not only good to have a destination, we all have them, but how about the determination? What is it that keeps you on the path to succeeding? When I asked you about goals you've achieved and those you've not achieved, I'm sure that there were things that you repeated, whether they be the barriers to success, and that, oh, I can't believe I did that again, or the, oh, that's right. That's how I managed to A, get an A on the test, or B, get that promotion, or C, save for that trip. We have to look at our patterns. We have to own them, remember them, and either change the ones that are barriers or hold on to the ones that are working. And finally, authenticity. What is it that you need to be able to do to look into that mirror at the end of a day, be it a good day or a bad day, and be able to say, this was a good day. This is how I want to be. In order to do that, you need to remain true to yourself and not sell out for the other things that are calling to you to be less than who you are. So what I would leave you with is this, is that if you, in the end of that questionnaire, have not been able to be what you wished you would, and the story that that newspaper wrote was not what you had hoped, then perhaps you have not been true to yourself and gone back to the others and asked them for the help in order to own up to the self of who you are while looking at the patterns of how you achieve your goals. Stay true to yourself. Go for your journey, be it the best one you can. Sip a little soda, and let's talk again soon. Enjoy your journey.